Sameh Al Shaer. I present to you scary horror stories. I hope you enjoy with me the utmost horror. And we hope that you will subscribe to the channel and press like. And activate the buzzer button. To receive all new from real stories and experiences. Files and facts around the world. Damn that dark room, it's always closed, it stinks. Did I ever tell you? Maybe seeing them that day was the reason I was there. Tell me why it happened. Was it because of the day which I entered the room? And the doctor told me that this is how the girl screamed in front of me. Her psychiatrist does it lead to seeing strange things and intrusions that have nothing to do with us? We have problems and losses. Today, I will tell you a terrifying story called The Black Room. Black Room. Part 1. The doctor looked at her for a long time before he could. The person who put the medical speculum on his eyes adjusts, and calmly said, "Calm down, tell me about that dark room, what did you find in it? Are you assholes? Calm down Manal and drink a glass of water." He didn't tell me, but I thought she might have come in. And that room was there, and she answered in confusion, "Which room, doctor? I don't know what you're talking about." Dark room. The dark room says, who told you about it? Tell me, because there is no one there except me and them in the room. He shook his head in confusion and said, "Tell me about it, Manal. For God's sake, calm down." I repeat their confusion. Yes, they were the people in the room that day. Come, don't be afraid. Tell me what happened that day. Doctor. Yes, I saw them. Don't worry. Calm down and tell me the story from the beginning. Don't be afraid of suicide 3 times. Complete what I saw in the room that day. The dark room. Behold, I weep hysterically again. Did you say dark room, you idiot? Who told you? Tell me. He covered his head and sighed in pain. Calm down. I didn't mean to, believe me. But what happened that day? What happened in that room? I looked into the void behind him and said, I joined that company and worked in the accounting department. And that room was across from the office where I worked. Always dark and closed. I feel suffocated and smell bad every time I pass that room that no one has entered before. Since I've been working in the company for 3 months, but the old worker was guarding it and sitting in front of its door. When I asked my colleague about that room, he told me it was an abandoned warehouse and they put things I didn't want to enter in the company, from documents and office chairs, and all the damaged things they put in the company, and they put her in that room. But what amazes and cursives me is why the old guard buffet always sits at the door and walks around with orders. On that day, due to the heavy workload and the paper to be reviewed, I was late for my appointment, and all the company staff left as usual, except for me, the outside buffet and the security. Here I heard someone whisper my name, so I turned around looking for who was calling, but I didn't find anyone here. I saw a door. The room slowly opened in front of me. I couldn't believe my eyes. I left with something in my hand and entered the room, curious to see what was inside. Did they really put the old things? Before they could enter the room, the old waiter suddenly appeared in front of me, looking fatal, shutting the door in front of me, and said rudely, "Don't open the door again, you understand? Go away. I'm here for your sake, girl, so you don't regret it." Then I looked her in the eyes and remained silent for 5 minutes. A terrified doctor. Here ends the first part. If you liked the story, do not forget to subscribe and press the like button and the bell button to receive all new on the channel. Goodbye.